The high school season is over, and it's time to name the CCX All-Area Football Offense for 2020. We'll begin at quarterback, and Cooper's talented signal caller number 7, Joe Russell. The junior threw for 1,400 yards and 12 touchdowns in 7 games, completing 67% of his passes. He also ran for 2 scores.
Steps around it, Russell down the sidelines, going to go in for the touchdown.
Russell was the Offensive Player of the Year in the Suburban Red District. Rec quarterback number 2, Charlie Ricks, helped lead the Mustangs to a 6-1 record this fall. The junior can both run and pass and threw for 11 touchdowns against just 2 interceptions, while also rushing for 6 TDs. Ricks was named All-District in the Twin City Maroon. Our talented and deep backfield includes Champlin Park's number 23, Sean Shipman. Shipman averaged 117 yards rushing per game this season while scoring 7 touchdowns. The All-Metro North District selection will play college football next year at Division I St. Thomas. Tutino Grace running back number 22, Hunter Carlson, had a monster year for the Eagles.
And Carlson breaks free.
In just 6 games, Carlson rushed for 1,190 yards and 13 touchdowns. He averaged nearly 8 yards per carry and also caught 17 passes for 245 yards. He was all Metro North District.
He'll walk in for the touchdown.
Osseo's number 4, Kenny McKenzie, led the Orioles in rushing this season. The senior totaled 934 all-purpose yards and scored 12 touchdowns. A physical workhorse back for the Orioles, McKenzie was an all-Metro North District selection. Like the rest of his team, Maple Grove's number 4, Nate Elms, was just starting to hit his stride when the Crimson season was shut down due to COVID-19.
Elms with a huge hole up the middle.
The fullback was converted from quarterback. In his final 2 games, Elms totaled 237 yards and 3 touchdowns. Now to our wide receivers, and Wayzata's number 11, Julian Diedrich.
He breaks a tackle in midfield.
The junior caught 37 passes this season, averaging over 19 yards a catch. Explosive playmaker, Diedrich scored 6 touchdowns and was named All-District in the Metro West.
Diedrich into the end zone.
Cooper's number 3, Dante Williams, led the Hawks in receptions, yards, and touchdowns this season. The junior caught 33 passes for 529 yards and 4 TDs.
Williams cutting it back to the middle of the field.
Tough and physical receiver, he could also play tight end. He was an all-district pick in the Suburban Red. Benilde St. Margaret's wide receiver, number 19, Johnny Woodford, led the Suburban Red District in receiving yards with 550. Woodford scored 7 touchdowns in 6 games for the Red Knights and is being recruited by the University of North Dakota. Our tight ends are as talented as they come. Tutino Grace's number 16, Joe Alt, is a monster of a man at 6'8", 275 pounds. The senior was a dominant blocker and team leader who also caught 17 passes in 5 games while playing another game at offensive tackle. Alt will play at Notre Dame next year. Cooper's number 11, Jackson Howard, is a physical tight end who dominated opponents in the run game and was a matchup problem for defenders.
Throwing, looking for Howard, and he's got it. Jackson Howard trying to fight toward the end zone.
Howard caught 16 passes, 2 of them for touchdowns. The sophomore is considered one of the best tight ends in his class and has already received 38 Power 5 conference scholarship offers. Now to the offensive line on Wayzata tackle number 77, Tyler Magnussen. The 6'6", 270-pound lineman was an All-Metro West District pick in 2020. Magnussen was named second-team All-Metro and will play college football at Syracuse. Armstrong left tackle number 56, Delano Fields, was an All-Suburban Blue District selection this fall. The Falcons senior was the team's most physical lineman and 2-year starter whom the Falcons ran behind 70% of the time this season. Number 70, Maple Grove senior Jason Lalaberti was a first-year starter at tackle who did a great job of caving in sides on run blocks while also adept at pass blocking. The 6'7", 270-pound athletic lineman will play next year at St. Thomas. Lalaberti's teammate number 69, Cade Holmgren, was a solid offensive guard for the Crimson. Moved from defense after last season, Holmgren was physical and led Maple Grove in pancake blocks and was good as a pulling guard on running plays. Hopkins number 78, Aj Torfin, played left guard for the Royals. Head coach John Den Hartog calls Torfin one of the best linemen he's coached in the past 30 years. An athletic player who can move defenders, he's also great in pass protection. Torfin was named second-team All-Metro. Our center is Osseo's number 57, Zach Napla. The 265-pound senior was a consistent blocker for the Orioles who led the team in pancake blocks. A captain for Osseo this season, Napolo was an all-district pick in the Metro North. Finally, the kicker for our offense is Providence Academy's number 31, J.P. Ludke. The senior had a tremendous leg who blasted 14 kickoffs out of the end zone while missing just one field goal or extra point all season. Ludke is still considering his college options. And that's our team, the 2020 CCX All-Area Offense. To view the defense, please go to our website at ccxmedia.org. John Jacobson, CCX Sports. Find more prep sports games and highlights at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.